They were young and in love. He was crazy. She was dead. Horror House on Highway 5, 1985. Now, this isn't your run-of-the-mill 80s slasher. This is so zany, odd, abstruse, convoluted plot. And that's what makes it intriguing, almost. It isn't just your standard maniac on the loose. They try to make it... Well, I'll get into it as we go. Let's start off with the trailer. Tremendous trailer. Once I first saw it a few years ago, I always wanted to see it. Then I finally got a chance to check this movie out. And like I said, it's known as one of the most bizarre 80s slashers there is. And it follows a group of college kids. When you watch the trailer, you think, and by the tagline, you think that it's just some lunatic who kills his girlfriend on the side of the highway at one of those cheap, dirty, small motels, and then goes on a spree. But really, it involves these college students researching this former Nazi scientist named Frederick Bartholomew. You know Jason from Friday the 13th, now it's time to meet Bartholomew, which is a maniac on the loose with a Richard Nixon mask, and they never fully reveal who it is, almost. Or, well, let's just say this, these kids go to the area which is off the exit of Highway 5, and then they run into these two nincompoop degenerates who end up capturing and using them, and they try to use them in a conjuring black magic spell. And you end up learning that these two brothers, they're related. They were like the kin of this Nazi scientist, Bartholomew. And so they have delusions of them taking on their father's work as amateur doctors, unlicensed doctors, quasi-scientists. So, and there's just so many random lines where you don't even... Actually, it's not... It can be understood, and it's one of those ones you need to watch several times to fully understand all the aspects, and this is only coming from me who's only seen it once. I can do a better review probably the next time I see it. But, yeah, very strange. And the ending leaves just more questions. I don't even really want to get into it. There's a point towards the third act, the transition from the second to the third act, where it's 20 minutes of dark, no dialogue, where the rest of the characters are getting killed off and whatnot, and all these odd, quirky lines. Whatever. Overall, I give it a C. I thought it would be much worse, but actually it's pretty decent. This was JBM from Mr. Creepshow 09. Tune in every Saturday for Saturday Night Horror Reviews. I'm out.